Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a 8-inch action figure made by Toy Biz, and this was from their Famous Covers series. So this is Marvel's Black Widow, and interesting thing about these, they're sort of reminiscent of the original Marvel Mego figures. You can see what she looks like in the package, and I will be getting this out of the package momentarily. Inside you can see the write-up on Black Widow, and then on the back of the package you can see this thing for this Aunt May action figure. But I gotta tell you, this one is notorious for being one of the most unappealing action figures of all time. So the fact that they spent the whole back of the package devoted to that is kind of funny. And as you can see on the date on this is 1998. So this is when they were releasing these figures. We'll get this out of the package, we'll go over articulation, and we'll compare it to some of the more modern Mego figures that have been released recently. So stay tuned. So here we have Black Widow out of the package now, and I want to do a little size comparison between this figure and some of my other 8-inch scale figures. Over here we can see Cornelius, what he looks like standing next to this figure, and also one of my custom Star Trek figures. So as you can see, even though it's promoted as an 8-inch scale figure, it's really more of a 9-inch scale figure because she towers over both these characters. And so just keep that in mind if you want to buy these thinking that you can add them to your Mego collection. They don't really fit in, certainly with the modern style Mego figures. They're going to be much larger, but it might work out in terms of if you're getting a character who is naturally taller as a character than the standard height. It might actually be advantageous to add that character specifically to your collection because they would actually fit in and look appropriately sized. But in terms of like looking compatible with these, she doesn't really look like the same scale because she's not. But I want to go over the articulation on this because it's actually quite interesting. There are some differences between this and the standard Mego figure. At the head, she gets from side to side. She gets front and back and pivot. So that's very nice. At the shoulder, she can extend way up like that. 360 movement also. At the elbow, she gets a bend. She also gets a pivot at the bicep like that. At the wrist, you get articulation back and forth like this, and also a pivot. At the waist, she can go side to side, front and back, and pivot. At the hip, she can kick out, she can kick forward, kick back, single joint at the knee, and then at the ankle, you get bending back and forth like this, and also a pivot joint there. So excellent articulation on these. If you're into just having a highly articulated figure that has sort of like the cloth uniform, this kind of fits the bill. But again, in terms of being like a Mego figure, it's a little bit too large. I may end up adding some more of these to my collection, particularly if it's a character that naturally stands taller than average height. But at this point, you know, I bought this one back in the 90s and bought it because it kind of looked like a Mego figure, but not really realizing until I took it out of the package that it's quite a bit larger. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more reviews of superhero type characters in the future, think about subscribing to the channel because I will be covering quite a bit more of this in future videos. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.